We're based in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Um, it sometimes feels weird to build a business, and even help our clients build business or, just work on their personal finances, uh, when there's so much turmoil going on in the world. Um, we're seeing it locally, right? We got street closures, we got federal agents, and that kind of thing. Um, and I don't think this has to be political. It's just, but the country's pretty divided, right? We know that. People think that other people who disagree with them, are immoral, right? So we're surrounded by a lot of negativity, and I just wanted to touch on what it takes to build something in that kind of environment. So what have we seen work and not work? Um, and I don't want to be the first to answer the question, but I keep coming back to this. There is a sense of idealism with entrepreneurial activity. There is a sense of just uh, you're optimistic just because you're building something. Why would you build something if you didn't think uh, someone, maybe yourself included, would be better off for building it? What do you think, Bill?
Yeah, I think to add to maybe like add to the question, what's happened around here in the Twin Cities in the last month, there's no getting around the fact that it's really affected our lives, the lives of people around us, and it's had a massive impact on our community. And to just call it out, it's tough. It's really tough having that going on while you're trying to build a business and serve clients and just deal with like normal things that you do for your clients. Um, to give listeners a sense, we all felt our lives impacted by COVID 6 years ago. And I think the impact hasn't felt too different in terms of the consequences to that around here, at least for the last month.
There's no federal support, right? There's a lot of
Yeah,
federal support during
yeah,
COVID, and this
for
time,
sure.
yeah.
So the answer is it's really hard. It's been had a very real impact on our community and us and people we know and love. I think the first thing that comes to mind is that uh, I think you have to just give people space and grace, and I think that applies to ourselves too. Um, you're not going to be as ambitious, and you have to understand that maybe some of your team members aren't going to be as ambitious and working their way through their to-do list. Maybe some deadlines have to be extended, things like that. Um, and I think also this is where having a strong team and processes are really valuable. Just speaking for myself, for a few weeks there, things were so intense that you don't have a lot of brain space to just think about the business. So you just kind of fall back to your habits. And in a business, your habits are your processes. And so I think that has really helped us just kind of keep things humming for the last few weeks.